Pete.
Fans, at this time, direct your attention to center court for the awards ceremony. Let's hear it for the NBA champions, your Oklahoma City Thunder! The head coach is Mark Daigneault.
portion of the ring ceremony. Incredibly special. And what a season they can look back on. And this crowd, this arena is ready to cheer on their team tonight. Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the 2. And for the Thunder, SGA and Wallace are the backcourt. MP is out there with Holmgren. And it's Sorber in at the center position, locking down the middle. Well, Grant, when a season is fresh, what are coaches looking for from their players?
You know, B.A., they want to see execution on the game plan that's been set in practice. The X's and O's, can they bring it to life? I mean, that is what they're expecting.
Now here's MP. Drains the triple. And for all the fans of MP, they'll get a treat very soon. He's going to be featured on the next 2K magazine cover.
And as a player, there's something really special about that kind of recognition. Cover shots will be in your scrapbook forever.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. The Knicks making their last shot. And the basket by MP.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's MP. It's rebounded by New York. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Oklahoma City squad.
Taking on last year's champions, who recently toasted them in the NBA Finals.
Hart, the open shot. Sorber with the rebound.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
MP looking around. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Brunson. Bridges with it. Watched by Wallace. New York, no good that time either. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, B.A., and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Pass to Anunoby, outside Hart. Here's Towns. Beyond the arc. Unable to get that one. MP outside. Pass to SGA. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. The rebound by Bridges.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And here's Brunson. Shoots over SGA. And Brunson with the bucket on the assist by Bridges.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Josh Hart is great at moving off ball, and he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants an ISO. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Now here's MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. MP's got 10 points.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. Number 1. The Thunder.
Well, last year, they were tremendous at the line. A very fundamentally sound team shooting-wise.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Over to the wing. Towns for three. Hachimura with a rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 6. From deep, MP buries it from 3. He's got 13.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Caruso against Brunson. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul. So for the Knicks, Mikal Bridges check. Here's Towns. Anunoby on the wing. Brunson passes to Bridges. Now here's Towns. Fires the 3. Ooh, Cat. Rains one in from deep.
Yeah, the very definition of a stretch. Or 5, whatever position he happens to be playing, Cat can space the floor.
Well, we know he can shoot it, Doris, but Karl Anthony Towns is most effective when he's also working in the paint.
B.A., he has such an effective arsenal offensively that he's most effective when he's getting to each of those aspects. So, you have back-to-the-basket skills, no doubt. If there's a mismatch, go at the mismatch. But he is also so effective as a driver. Straight line, with intent, and efficient off the bounce. He can also hit a mid-range. There is nothing he can't do on the offensive end.
Holmgren is out there with Williams. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's MP. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in it to 1. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
A nice shot by McBride.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
MP outside, takes a 13-footer. The bank shot, no good.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
And there's the slam, dunk to finish. Finish it off.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
And here's MP. He's got 15. Puts it up from 12. Again, MP missing.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
Brunson takes it himself. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And the rise of Jalen Brunson has been fun to watch, Doris. No one saw him being this good.
I would count myself amongst those people, B.A., and it's extraordinary. Jalen Brunson has proven highly effective. All league level effective without having elite athleticism or size. And what that speaks to is his intelligence on the basketball floor. He has proven without those two qualities that you can be effective at the highest levels of the game. You have to admire it.
Josh Hart's checked in for McBride. And you look at Brunson, listed at 6'2". You wouldn't think he'd be such a handful inside, Doris.
Handful might be an understatement, B.A. He is a nightmare at free throw line and down. Why? Because he has moves and then counter moves. His footwork is exceptional, and I don't care what kind of defense you play, the guy will be able to get off a shot, and most often it's going to go in.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. Four seconds left. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. New York shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. New York out in front. They lead by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Looking at the Knicks, hey, their spirits are high. They have a chance to start the season on a winning streak. Build up that momentum, guys.
The way they looked in that first game, it certainly wouldn't be a surprise. And we return our attention to tonight's featured game as the Knicks had a closely contested first half.
Watching them on the offensive end, they did a great job moving that basketball. There's no surprise in those assist totals, how they reflect that.
Keeping everyone involved, keeping everyone engaged.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
On the floor for New York, we've got Mikal Bridges. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Portland was tremendous. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Good stuff, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Offensive rebound. Towns on a screen. Brunson, a good look, and it's New York scoring again.
Boy, has Jalen Brunson come into his own as a scorer. Shots just come from anywhere.
From deep, MP. And it's New York with a rebound.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Back to Anunoby. New York working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Towns a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Brunson missing. Thunder trail by 9. MP with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. And here's MP from outside. Nails it from 3. MP's got 20.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Pass to Anunoby. Towns taking his time here. Shot from 12, and that one's good. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
And if you want to know which players had the most success from distance last season, here they are. MP, number 1. And, of course, Jalen Brunson.
It was fun watching both of these guys tear it up from downtown. It just seemed like any chance they got to take the deep ball, they took the shot without hesitation. I just love the confidence. Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Anunoby passes to Hart. Here's Brunson. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
MP outside. Off target from outside. Knicks leading by 4. Anunoby for 3. Drills it from deep. Anunoby's got 9 points in the quarter.
What you appreciate is OG Anunoby's detailed and patient offensive approach. Simply taking what the defense gives him.
Sinks it from distance.
12 straight points off 3s. This defense is not extending very well.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. McBride, he's checked in for Anunoby. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. Pass to Towns. Cat doing what he does.
Karl Anthony Towns will mix his spots as a scorer, that time doing work inside.
And here's MP from outside. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Outside Hart. And here's McBride. Screen by Hart. For 3. It's a 3-pointer. Hart's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
He's an opportunistic three-point shooter, but Hart has shown the ability to knock these in. He's especially comfortable in the corner.
Now here's Brunson. He has 7. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Oh, a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
From outside the arc, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And so it's OG Anunoby making things happen for the Knicks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed.
For Oklahoma City, MP's checked in for Achimura, and SGA subbed in for Joe. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. SGA runs point with Caruso at the 2. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's MP in at small forward. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Back to McBride. 6 on the shot clock. He shoots. New York again can't hit. Thunder trail by 6. And here's MP from outside. Counted from distance. MP's got 41.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Simmons, the pass to Towns. Takes the 3. And again, the Knicks missing.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal. Trying to answer back with a 3 of his own there.
Yabusele rips down the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside McBride. Now Towns. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan. Coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
His guys to make sure they all know the plan. So both teams changing it up here. Thunder trail by 3. MP outside to tie it up. The long-range hit from MP.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
The Knicks have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Brunson against SGA. Now here's Brunson. Guarded closely. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. MP outside to take the lead. Brunson pulls it down. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. Oh, can't hit the jumper. On the wing, MP. Bam! Chet rocking the rim.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking. Those big-time shots.
New York has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Brunson from 12 feet out. Cash.
One of the best clutch players in the entire league. Step up, Mr. Jalen Brunson.
MP. The 3 is off. And they're set to take control of this game.
It's crucial that they convert here.
Cleared away by Gilgeous-Alexander.
and the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Who's watching it?
Brunson inside with the finish.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
MP outside. Can't get the three.
Well, he keeps taking shots and keeps missing. At what point do you get others involved?
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. 5 on the clock. Cleared away by Gilgeous-Alexander. MP against Towns. MP outside. For three. Oh, missed on the tray. And so the big win by New York in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Now over to Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. A solid scoring night for you, MP, but not enough to come away with the win. Talk about a tough night.
Yeah, not the outcome we wanted, obviously, but we're right there. If our efforts tonight carry over, we'll be fine. Just one game at a time.
Well, we're looking forward to the next one.
Thank you.
Back to you, Brian.
Thank you, Dominic. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everybody.